Hello guys, I wanted to speak with you today. As a brief introduction, I wanted to tell you that I'm going to be doing a mini-series, several episodes about the payphone and the drop phone. These traditional forms and frankly outdated or relics of a previous form of communication of a different era still, I believe, hold a lot of importance to this day, and I'd like to discuss going forward in the next few episodes what their current status is in comparison to where they stood even just a few decades ago. For example, in 1999 there were over 2 million payphones still in existence in America, and the payphone being of course those metal and glass boxes that you pay like a quarter and use it by like the minute, and what their status is now is they're looking at more like 100,000 or less payphones, and this discussion has been most notably seen in a recent story from New York saying that they've removed the last of their payphones in New York City, even though that's not entirely true. And I hear rumors that there are payphones, some still available on West End Avenue, and I have yet to confirm that myself, but I'm skeptical at the statement that there are no more payphones in New York at all. But it is clear that the payphone is on decline, as well as the drop phone, prepay or burner. That has changed to where it's not as easy to find phones that have prepay minutes on it, and many of these prepay phones are more in the direction of having to enter credit card information, which of course defeats the purpose of anonymity. And I think it's important when we will be touching on the importance of anonymity and the option of anonymity at a time of mass government and corporate surveillance. And we need to stay vigilant and understand. My goal in the making of these videos is for you to have a useful resource to understand and know where the nearest payphone is to you. I'm going to dive into this and find resources and to share them with you about where the nearest payphones are and who are the best providers for drop phones as far as where you can find the most anonymity at a time like this of mass government and corporate surveillance. I find it as a scary trend to see that these forms of communication, the payphone and the drop phone, are quickly becoming a thing of the past, and with that comes an even stronger grip on surveillance of the American people. And we need to stay vigilant and remember that there may still be some options. So I'm gonna impart some resources with you guys as to the best options for payphones, the best resources for payphones and drop phones, and how to locate them. And again, I don't consider myself a criminal. I don't see. It's not about being a criminal or not. These phones may be used for those purposes, but it's about the right to privacy. It's about every one of us having a right to privacy and remaining vigilant in order to maintain that right to privacy. So I hope to share this information with you going forward. Thank you.